Sean Diddy Combs's legal team is aggressively challenging the prosecution's case, accusing them of manipulating evidence, concealing crucial facts, and employing deceptive tactics to portray Diddy in a negative light. Video evidence manipulation, altered video and omitted scenes. Diddy's defense alleges that the government submitted an altered video of the 2016 Intercontinental Hotel incident, omitting key scenes and presenting evidence out of order. Forensic video analyst Connor McCourt supports this claim. Contradictions with complete footage. The complete footage reportedly contradicts the government's sensationalized version presented on CNN. It shows Diddy running down the hall to retrieve clothes and his phone, not dragging the victim as the prosecution claimed. Misleading claims. Based on edited video. The government's claims of a second victim and sex trafficking are allegedly based on an edited, manipulated version of the video published by CNN, which was not available to the defense at the initial hearing. Government's misleading tactics, lack of transparency and context. The prosecution is accused of a lack of transparency and a misleading spin on Diddy's communications with witnesses. They allegedly omitted key context from text messages and phone calls, creating a false impression of obstruction efforts. Hearsay and speculative claims. The government's detention request relies heavily on various types of evidence, but has produced no concrete evidence to support its claims. The defense argues that the prosecution is politically motivated. Witness intimidation claims lack. Evidence. Claims of witness intimidation are reportedly based on innocuous messages sent by a purported victim who has never been interviewed, according to the bail record. Diddy's legal team argues that a pretrial detainee does not necessarily forfeit their First Amendment right to free speech, citing Supreme Court rulings that press comment may be necessary to protect the accused's rights. Proposed bail conditions. The defense proposes strict bail conditions, including no access to phone or email except for counsel communication and video monitoring, to mitigate potential obstruction concerns. Exposing misleading tactics. The defense contends that the prosecution's selective use of evidence and mischaracterization of facts are misleading and deceptive. Lack of concrete evidence. The government's detention request is based on hearsay and speculative claims rather than actual evidence. Failure to disclose exculpatory evidence. The prosecution's failure to disclose exculpatory evidence and lack of transparency undermines its case against Diddy. Aggressive and deceptive media tactics. The defense argues that the prosecution's aggressive and deceptive media tactics have already destroyed Diddy's reputation. A battle for truth and justice. This case highlights the importance of a fair and transparent legal process. The defense's accusations of evidence manipulation and misleading tactics raise serious concerns about the prosecution's conduct and their pursuit of a conviction. The outcome of this legal battle will depend on whether the court finds merit in these accusations and how the jury ultimately interprets the evidence presented.